Hello everybody and welcome to another tabletop replica airguns review. My name is Michael K and today we're taking a look at the Umarex C96 Mauser Legends CO2 Blowback BB pistol. If you haven't noticed, it's a replica of a C96 Mauser broom handle, or more accurately, an M1932/M712. I'm going to butcher the pronunciation of this German word, but it's Schnellfeuer, something like that, spelled Schnellfeuer. You try and pronounce that. Essentially, the original C96 did not have the magazine like this, did not have the, well, this is just molded in, but did not have the single and full auto switch on it. So it would have normally had basically a clip that held the ammunition, and you'd load from the top, and you'd put the clip in, and the rounds would go in here. There was no bottom magazine. Alright, this CO2 Blowback BB pistol is made in Taiwan. Comes in this nice box. Let's take a quick look at the box. Got your gun here, Legends. So basic specifications: 12 grams steel BB, metal barrel. There are some metal parts. It's not fully metal. We'll get into that in a bit here. Blowback, 19 round and 380 FPS. On the back, if you hold it the right way, we have some more information in some different languages. A little bit more here. 5.5 inch barrel. That's going to help with FPS for sure. Alright, let's get rid of that. Of course, you get a manual, the Legends C96. Going to find your basic information in here. Loading, usage, safety precautions, how to aim it a little bit, how to adjust things like this rear sight, warranty information, all that. Alright, let's get into some specifications quickly here. Again, this is a blowback air pistol. Now you won't see the traditional slide kicking back and forth. It does have this bolt. We'll look at that in a bit. It's the bolt that you're going to see. Got this in safe here. No, I don't. There is CO2, so I got to be a little careful with this pistol. Now, there's a lot of plastic on the outside of this gun. Out here, the outside of the barrel. But there definitely is a lot of metal. The grips are plastic. We'll get into the parts. But there is plastic, so be warned. It's not all metal. But it does have a good overall weight of close to 2 pounds, or maybe even a hair over. This pistol uses 12 gram CO2 cartridges, shoots 4.5 millimeters steel BBs, no airsoft BBs, shoots 19 rounds in its full-size dropout metal. And I say metal because it's mostly metal magazine. Has a smooth bore barrel, and again, we looked on the specifications, about 5.5 inches. It's some decent length for a pistol. Shoots in single action only, true single action only. Has a claimed rating of 380 FPS, or feet per second. And has an adjustable rear sight for elevation. I don't have anything to compare to this pistol. It's really quite unique. Perhaps, if you want to look at something kind of like it, you could take a look at one of the Lugers. I'll just put a link in here. Similar sort of bolt instead of a slide, but that's really about it. Let's do a quick walk around of this pistol. I'll point out the metal and plastic parts to the best of my ability here. All plastic. Even this little bit down here is plastic. We'll look at that in a bit. Grips are plastic. This switch is molded in. It's plastic. The outside of the barrel is plastic. This is plastic. Now the bolt itself is metal. Okay, all the bolt is metal. This rear adjustable sight here is metal. Okay, and it's pretty cool. I found I had to go a couple in here to get it to be on center at about 30 feet. Now even the tip of this barrel and the front sight is plastic. Okay, but inside, if you can see it, we do have a recessed barrel, but inside is a metal barrel, of course. Okay, and again, the bolt and firing pin and all that is metal. Hammer is metal. The safety is metal. Okay, that's safe in the forward position. Now it's going to fire here. I'll show you. So very snappy, and look at how short this trigger is. Very short reset. You can really fire quick. Really fast. Forward, safe again. You get a click, but nothing happens. If you want to pull that down, and then put your safety on. Again, plastic grips. You have this typical, I forget what they're called, but just a ring, right? Attach, I guess, sort of a, whatever you want to attach to it. Alright, metal trigger again. We'll take a look at the magazine in a second here. Got your warning instructions, serial number, caliber. Again, with some other German word I'm not even going to try to pronunciate. C96. F for the German market, for 10 screw. and this is your magazine release. Okay, so there you go. Pull it out. Let's take a quick look. Okay, this moves up and down like so to get the CO2, and you can actually pop this right off, and there's your CO2 tab, which is plastic. But this is all metal here. All metal. Nice and heavy. Okay, make sure I do this right. Put that on the right way. Okay, and again, like most of these guns, this just pushes your BB forward so that it's more efficient. So as the slide comes forward, this bolt I should say, comes forward. I don't know if you can see, you're not going to see it, but inside it's actually pushing this, so it actually does the work for you. You don't have to use your finger or the trigger to do this. Slide comes forward and pulls that forward, putting a BB into the chamber ready to shoot the next round. Okay, so that works really, really well. I'll show you it kind of in action here. So you can see how it's moving it back and forth. See? I don't know if you can see that. You can see a little bit, but it moves that back and forth. So that's what's doing all the work. Okay? Pretty cool. And we'll just take another look at the top here at this rear sight. It's all marked. Okay, I don't think we looked thoroughly, but I think we got most of this. And as I said, it's got a good weight. It's not a big gun. I mean, other than the longer barrel, it does have a good weight of about 2 pounds, and I love the way you hold it. Just kind of put your hand in here, use it like a foregrip. Sights are nice, got that nice V-notch, really easy to sight in. And again, really nice trigger on this pistol. Let's talk a little bit about the performance I got when I did my field test. If you haven't checked out the field test video, make sure to do so. I put 5 rounds through the chronograph to see what kind of actual feet per second I would get from it, real world. And I got right around 390 FPS, so a little bit higher. It wasn't exactly a warm day. And then I took the gun back about 30 feet, shot it onto target using a semi-rested position, and I got about a 1.25 inch grouping here. So you can see the group is really quite nice. This is 1 inch, so didn't even hit the bottom here. And just a little over the top, one over here. Even that, from there to there is still within 1.25 inches, so really nice grouping. Again, probably attribute that to the nice trigger on it. Now, the blowback is super snappy. There's definitely some feel there. Because it's so quick, you do feel it, but it resets really fast, and the trigger take-up is so short that it's really easy to shoot this gun super fast. Alright, let's talk about some of the pros and the cons. Overall, this gun is well priced at $110 in our Canada store right now. A little bit cheaper in the US store. Yeah, there's a bit of plastic on it, but still, it's a great gun. And it's a very high quality plastic. I didn't find anything wrong with it. It's not that shiny, sort of ugly, cheap plastic. It's more of the polymer sort of style, nice sort of matte or flat black plastic. It looks good. Again, this gun had excellent accuracy, really good power, almost 400 feet per second for blowback. Nothing wrong with that. And you're going to get good CO2 usage out of this pistol, close to 80 shots or more. Now, it's a very nice replica of the original Mauser, I should say the M1932/M7112. Even though this gun had a fair bit of plastic, again, it was a good weight. 2 pounds, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know what the real gun would weigh in, maybe a hair more because there's more metal, but it had a good weight to it for sure. Fit and finish is very good. I didn't find any flaws with it at all. Everything feels tight, everything worked well. Again, super snappy blowback action, really fast, really crisp. The C96 had a very realistic working safety, just like the real steel version. And the full-size dropout, mostly metal magazine, again holds the BBs and the CO2, which is nice. I like that the rear sight is adjustable for elevation. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. This gun had a really great trigger, as I mentioned, super short, nice and crisp, really quick shooter. And this gun, because of the way you hold it, with that sort of foregrip in the front, long barrel, it's not really a rifle, but you hold it kind of like a PDW more or less, so it's really fun to shoot. Couple cons with this pistol, lots of plastic, that's going to deter a few people, but again, it's decent quality plastic, and it doesn't make this gun feel light or cheap. The slide does not lock back after the last shot, so you got to be aware of that when you're shooting it. Don't just keep pressing that trigger, you're going to be wasting some CO2. Now, I don't know if the original Mauser C96 would lock back, but you know, when you run out of bullets with the real gun, you can't shoot anymore, so you know for sure. And the rear sight, even though it's adjustable for elevation, it's not adjustable for windage. Alright, so make sure to pick up this Legends series Blowback BB pistol from our Canada or US online Replica airgun store situated at replicaairguns.ca and replicaairguns.com. Don't forget to subscribe before you head out. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Username is Replica Airguns. And again, come down to the replicaairguns.com website where I'll put a written version of this review with some additional photos for you to check out. And you can also check out our online stores. And if you're interested in other products, perhaps air guns, blank guns, pellet guns, airsoft guns, you name it, we've got a lot of information on our website over there and in our Replica Airgun stores as well. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.